2-5. First of all, you know, I want to talk a little bit about that game. You know, it's what I've talked to you guys about all year, and it's what I'm so proud of, that you guys have stuck out the game of softball, because that's as tough as it gets. It doesn't get any tougher than that. You had a nice lead and we gave it away, and we couldn't rally back to get our hands on it, right? And it's a team effort. It's a team effort. You know, it's not one thing. It's a team effort in that regard. But that's why I love this sport. You know, you gotta love that sport because of that. It's very hard, you know, to end that way. It's very hard to go on. But that's the character that you're gonna build, the character you've already built, to give yourself the effort when you go on to college and beyond that. So, you know, games like that happen. You try everything you can to reel it back in. You hope to learn from it. Those of you, you know, continuing to play, you know, that aren't going to college, you know, you've got to figure out how to be better next year. You know, that's the bottom line. How do we stop the bleeding and be better next year? I want to thank the parents. You guys were phenomenal all season. One of the best set of parents I've ever had, which, you know, I'm sure you've been around rough parents. They can make your life hell, and I just really appreciate each one of you. You guys have been terrific, and it shows in your kids, to be honest. These kids are going to do very well in life, very well in life. You don't have to worry about them. They're going to be in good shape because of the values you guys set up. So I applaud you guys. Thank your parents for that. Very, very good. I want to talk about the coaches briefly. Obviously, Billy has been with me for a while, and Bill and I have been friends. He's like a brother to me, and have known each other a long time now, coming up on probably 6-7 years, and have been lucky enough to have been on the field for our daughter's successes and failures, which is challenging. But there's nobody I'd rather do this with than Bill, and can't thank you enough for another great season. Fun and sad for me all at once to coach with my daughter. She makes me proud every day, and what she's done in softball is just a minor blip on the wall compared to what she's doing beyond softball. So I love that she's given back to the game. She's given back to you guys. It's a game that's given her a ton of confidence, time management skills I thought she never had. Things like that. So there is a hope for those of you whose daughters never come off the couch. There is a hope. She didn't go to the beach today. She stayed in and did her homework because she's got a summer school class. So that's what it takes. But I'm proud of you. It's been a lot of fun coaching with you. Let's talk about Cheetahs and kind of, you know, what I talk about each year and we talk about each week and each month. And that's our core values, you know. Some of the things you got to take away with you, things you have taken away that you don't even know you have. One is being coachable. Being coachable. All of you are very coachable. I've had players who I know they ain't gonna last in college, and you can look them up. They played for me. You can look up all the alumni. There's some that never got past the first month. They're not coachable. We knew that 2 years ago, 3 years ago. So you guys are very coachable. You got to be coachable in life. Bill talks about it all the time. You're going to go into a profession after college that you know nothing about. You think you know something about it. You took 4 years of schooling on it. You know nothing. So if you can't go, hey, can you help me out? This boss just said do this. What do I got to do here? Right? You got to ask questions. You got to ask for help. You got to be coachable. So that's a life lesson right there. Try to get better every day. That's what you got to do. You get better every day, right? You work on something every single day in softball to get better. You work on something in life to get better. Work every single day. Those seniors going to college, work every single day. I love the comment last night, and I'm going to steal it. Failure recovery, right? Failure recovery. The girls that learn to recover quicker learn to get better quicker. So that failure recovery, I just struck out. I just had the toughest game of my life. So how do we play the 18 alumni next week? How do we play the Cheetah alumni next week? So that's the point of it. We overcome it, right? We get better from it, we learn from it, and we don't let it happen again. I've got some challenges for you all. One is outwork everybody. Outwork everybody. You know how hard I work. You know my work ethic, all right? I do that, and I'm coaching you because I hope some of that wears off. Outwork everybody. No one can touch you. You got up in the snow, came out and practiced. You played in 38 degrees with a wind chill of 30. No one can touch you with that mental capability. Outwork everybody. It's all about hard work. Some of you are blessed to be very, very smart. Don't turn around and be outworked by somebody that's not as smart. Make sure you're always outworking them. Support each other for the rest of your lives. This is a tough game. No one did it the way you did it. You guys had a terrific season. You picked each other up all season. You worked hard together. Pick each other up the rest of your lives. This is a blip. This isn't tough. Life is way tougher than this. So you're going to have setbacks. Lean on your teammates. Lean on your teammates. They'll help you. They'll be there in a second. You say, I need help, they're on a plane. They'll be there. Remember the good. Forget the bad. Bad sucks. Don't want to dwell on it. Who cares? Game's over. Done with it. Remember the good times. There is a lot of good times. Remember the good times. You'll be on the beach tomorrow in Laguna. You'll remember. You'll have some good memories. You'll have some good memories. And lastly, I'm here for you. You need anything in college, you need anything outside of college, after college, pick up the phone. My number hasn't changed in 21 years. Same number. All right? So I'm here for you. Let's talk about the seniors, because it's their day. It's their year. Maddie, where you at? Yeah. Terrific job this year. Terrific job. You were very coachable all year long. That's going to carry you on well beyond softball, no matter what happens with softball. My favorite memories are New Jersey. You were a beast in New Jersey. Could not be touched. Won game after game after game, hit after hit after hit. You know, just put her in, hit. You know, coach, I got to come out. I'm not feeling well. Okay, coach, I'm ready. Get in and hit. All right? It was terrific, but it's great to have you. It's great to coach you, and I wish you best in college. It's going to be good, kid. Ali, where you at? Good. One of my favorite girls, Ali, to ever coach, kid. Didn't stop ever asking questions. Didn't stop ever being coachable, right? You are a fantastic kid. Allie's going to do some things well beyond softball. Well beyond. So I'm so proud of you. It's been a blast to coach you. What I love about you is every time you jack a ball into right center, you're surprised as heck you did it. So, I mean, that is just, the expression on your face, I wish all parents could see. But it's great stuff, and it just shows your love of the game and the fact that you're always trying to get better, you know, and that'll serve you well. You know, I wish you nothing but the best in college, but I'm not worried about you. You're going to be fine. Yeah, you're going to do well. You're going to do big things. Carly. Carly came out to California last year, right? With playing on another team, and just like was like, yeah, you need somebody? Yeah, I need somebody. Get out here. You know, started coming to our practices late in the season, came out to California, did a fantastic job last year. Obviously joined our team and has done great every single day. What's so special to me about Carly, and those of you that got a chance to play with her, is she's just driven, totally driven. I mean, she's all but 3'10", but you don't know it. You don't know it on the softball field. You don't know it outside of the softball field. Tons of confidence in you. Love that. You're a very caring person. You care about those around you, you know, which is a special trait. And I just have so enjoyed the way you've gone after softball. I have some funny experiences. Amber Patton, who did some hitting lessons with Carly, who I work with quite a bit, up in Rosemont. I was up there watching her hit, and Amber and I were talking about when we could move practice and get practice in, and she was going to come out And she was like, well, Carly, I'm going to have to move that hitting lesson. You know, we'll have to move and maneuver around it. And I said, well, you know, I can switch practice. And Carly goes, Coach, you have practice, I'm going to be there. I don't care what, I don't care school, I don't care what else is going on. You have practice, I'm going to be there. So that's the commitment that it takes to play in college. That's the commitment. It's right there in front of you. It's lead by example. It's whatever. If it's at midnight, I'm there. If it's at 2 in the morning, you tell me it's 2 in the morning, I guess I'll have to find a way to get there. But that's the mentality. That is going to serve you so well in college and beyond. You don't even know. But it's been special to have you playing on my team and to get to know you. And I wish you the best in college. It's going to be good. Anna, such a special couple years with you. You know, what I love about Hannah is, you know, Hannah didn't step out here as one of the most athletic kids you're going to find. You know, running around the place, you know, diving for balls all over the place. She was a role player. She played a good role. She got some key hits. She made some key plays last year, and she was a role player. You know what she did this year? She became a leader. And that's hard to do. It's uncommon that you're able to go from a role player and knowing when your team needs you, when you have to step up and be a leader. She worked incredibly hard. That swing is weeks, days, months, going back till 7, 8, 9 years old. Working every day, working every week, working every month. And she's earned the right to play in college. She's going to do a fantastic job for Lake Forest. But that work ethic and the amount of time, I know what it takes. That's not easy. And the fact that you got up every single day and went out and hit and went out and worked, and your performance this year, taking on a new position, going from short to second, and just being a beast over there, following 88, almost don't even know 88 was or wasn't out on the field. But it's so impressive. Great memory of that last game in Colorado where, you know, 2 outs and runner on, maybe 2, and Hannah just goes, yeah, I'm going yard. I'm going to take this long right here. I'm done. I'm a senior. This is not going to be it, and I'm going to go. And phenomenal. I mean, but that's here. That isn't like when you get in the heat of the moment, it's all confidence to be able to do that. It's all mental to be able to do that. It's just I'm teeing up. Here we go. So proud of you, and so gonna miss you, coaching you. Welcome back anytime. But you're close. I'm gonna get to watch you. I know your coach well, so big things gonna happen at Lake Forest for you. So great job. 2-5. You gotta come up here, kid. I'm gonna miss you. I miss you, kid. So some of you know the history of Kristin and I, but you can sit, kid. I won't make you babble in front of everybody else. But I'll tell you something about Kristin Ames. What you see, parents, is what she was doing when she was 8. I mean, what she was doing when she rolls out of bed. I mean, just the absolute most athletic player on the field day in and day out. If she picked volleyball, it would have been volleyball. If she picked football, I don't know, it would have been football. It didn't matter. But I'll tell you the things I'm so proud of Kristin are way beyond the athleticism. Kristin came on board as a shortstop, big time stud shortstop, at literally 13U to my team. She was a beast. First tournament, first game, got her short, doing some great things. All over the place, making plays, doing fantastic. Second game, moved her to center. She said, what? Center, it's out there beyond second. Get out there, go. You're gonna be a beast, get out there. Looked at me, pissed off, got her glove, crawled out to center field, shook her head. All parents know what happens when you put a new girl in a position. What happens? The ball gets hit there. So lo and behold, fly ball, routine, center field. Kristin sees it, finds it, goes like this. Watches it. Land right in front of her. Picked it up, threw it back in. Went over to the umpire, said, "Time, Blue." Walked out to center field. Grabbed her. Walked her in. Didn't just walk her in. Walked her beyond home plate to a forest behind home plate. Pulled her all the way back there. And we had some choice words. I came back, and this is the best part. I came back, and the umpire looks at me and he goes, "You all right?" I go, "Yeah, I'm good." He leans over and he goes, "That girl doesn't know she's the best player on the team, does she?" I go, "No, but she's gonna learn. She's gonna learn." But the reason I like those moments, and I've had moments with a lot of my teammates, is that's when you really find out what you got. You find out, you get into who the girl really is, and you're able to go from there. That's what I love about the sport. How do you motivate somebody like that? How do you get them excited about center field, right? Well, 5 years later, the best center fielder I've ever seen on any field, and I went around the Big Ten, it's a bunch of slop. This kid could kill it in center field, and will kill it in center field. Eastern will probably make her a shortstop, but she'd kill it in center field, and we know that. We've seen that. But the thing that really I love about Kristin, softball aside, is the girl shows up every day with so much heart, so much energy, so much good vibes. It's amazing. Your positive attitude is overwhelming. It motivates me, it motivates your teammates, it motivates your friends, and your parents did a terrific job. That's what you got to know. So nobody is as appreciative as you of what you've been given, and that's special to me. I would coach kids like you all day, because you're going to learn, and you're such special people. But the other thing I love is when you take you out of your comfort zone. You either go one way or the other. You got to fight through it. And she's had to fight through a lot of tough times. And she's done so well at pulling through that. It's the moments, you know, one of the things with Kristin is I'm just so proud of the person she's become. She sends me texts on Thanksgiving, which is, it's pretty special. When you get a Thanksgiving text. And those texts are private, but they're very meaningful to me. I want you to know that. And it's largely what I do this for, is for you girls. You know, softball, we're not going to remember this game, not for very long. So it's fleeting, but I consider you like a second daughter, and you're just so special to me, and I just wish you well at Eastern. It's a perfect place for you. I'm so excited what it's going to bring. I'm just so excited the person you become, way beyond the softball, that I'm just excited to see what happens. So excellent job, kid. As usual, good luck at Eastern. Ladies, one more time, bring it up here. Bring it up. One more not today for me. Just very proud of you girls. Those of you coming back next year, I hope you're all coming back next year, including the alumni. If you need anything, just let me know, all right? Lean on your teammates. Great season, terrific season. This is the best of the best. You flinch, you lose. You know that, all right? Those of you coming back next year, we're going to be better, all right? Not today on 3 so everybody can hear it. 1, 2, 3!
That's it!
Good job, ladies.